it's gonna be each of the value. And yeah, we need to return the number of weak characters. So what is a weak character? So let me just explain. So for example, we have a value of 6 and 5. 6 is gonna be the attack and 5 gonna be the defense for one of the characters. Another character is 5, 3. This is attack and 3 is the defense. So 5 is less than 6, 3 is also less than 5. So this means this character, maybe B, I gonna name it. So B gonna be a valid count. B gonna be a weak character, so the number gonna be 1. So we're gonna return a 1. So this is the basic idea. Yeah. So for this problem, actually it is similar to the Russian dose. Normally we're gonna need a sort. After sorting, we can solve it directly. So the sorting idea is that we're gonna sort with a value, maybe attack or defense. It's gonna be okay. So we're gonna sort it as defense. So for the defense, we're gonna sort it in decreasing order. So just to mention, we're gonna have like two values. One is 6, 5, another is 5, 3. So we're gonna sort it like this. So for the attack, we're gonna sort it in decreasing order, and for the defense, we need to sort it in increasing order. Otherwise, it didn't work. So what do I mean is that if we have a value of 5 and 5, what's going to be the second value? We're going to sort it in increased order. It's going to be 2 and 3. Because for our function, we just need to check this value 2 and 3. Yeah. If the second value, after sorting, if the second value 3 is less than the first value, the maximum value 5, so definitely this is a valid count. So this is the idea. Yeah. Otherwise, if we sort it like not in if we don't sort it in increased order for the second value, so for example, this is 5 and this is 5, and this can be 3 and this can be 2. 2 is also less than 3, but this is not a valid count because 5 equal to 5. So in order to avoid the duplicate numbers, we're gonna do a little bit of trick. The trick gonna be similar like the Russian dose Leetcode problem. Yeah. So we're gonna sort it in increased order according to the attack values. And for the defense values, we're going to sort it in decreased order. After that, we just need to compare the defense value. If this value is smaller than the maximum defense value, so this is going to be a valid count. Yeah. So let me just write this code. So it's going to be a similar pattern for this kind of problem. So first of all, we're going to sort it. Yeah. So we're going to use our lambda function, because in Python it's going to be really easy to use our lambda function. So for this x, so for the first value attack, we're going to sort it in decreased order. So this is going to be a negative x0. For the second value, it's going to be in increased order. It's going to be positive. It's going to be x1. Yeah. So after sorting, we're going to prepare a max defense value because we need to record it. From the left side, we're going to record the maximum defense value. If we find any value which is less than the maximum defense value, it's going to be a valid count. So from the beginning, it's going to be 0, and our final result is going to be 0 as well. Now, we're going to check the defense and attack value. So inside of the properties array. So if this value, D, is smaller than the maximum defense value, it's going to be a valid count. And after that, we just need to update the maximum defense value. It's going to be the maximum of the max defense value with this value D. Yeah, so it's going to be attack and defense. So the first value is going to be attack, and then it's going to be the defense. Yeah, and this, if this defense is less than the maximum defense, it's going to be a valid count. We're going to count it. Yeah, so after that, anyway, we're going to update the maximum defense value because this one has already been counted. So we're going to return the final result. Yeah, and it is also similar to the Leetcode stock price problem. So inside of the stock price number 2 problem, it is just the same pattern like this. And for here, this is similar like the Russian dose problem. Yeah. Now let me just run it and submit it to check if it works. Yeah, as you can see, it works and it's pretty fast. I think that's the time complexity is going to be the sorting. It's going to be n log n. N going to be the length of the properties array, 10 to the power 5. I think that's all about it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.